All right, we are live, my friends. Welcome to the broadcast. My name is Sean Cornett, coming to you here from the Lake of the Ozarks, our summer lake condo here that I'm broadcasting from. I apologize. I normally dress up a little bit more, but I forgot a polo, and I've got a little sun, so you might see me a little sunburn here. But great to have everybody on the broadcast. I know we're just here in the first few seconds, so we don't have too many people. There we go. We got them joining now pretty quick. All right. And as you're joining, and I'm checking out the chat box here, please do let me know where you're joining from. There should be a chat box just to the right of the window, depending if you're watching it from a computer or iPad or cell phone or whatever. Somewhere there should be a chat box, and you should be able to type in, let me know where you're watching from this evening and who you are. And maybe if you've got a small group gathering, let us know maybe some of the other names of who's with you as well. I like to always hear from all of our participants. And as well, right below the video, you should see a thumbs up, thumbs down. We like thumbs up, of course. That lets YouTube know that you like what you're seeing. And that way we can hopefully reach some more people. And there's also still time. You can get on Facebook, share this link. It's now live broadcasting, so try to reach some of the people that you may want to reach with the opportunity, whether it be direct message or maybe on your wall. We certainly like to get the good news out about the opportunity. All right, we're a minute or two in. We've got some people checking in. We'll do some shout outs here in just a second. But I do want to also just a couple of housekeeping announcements. I'm going to be in Japan the next few weeks, so you'll be hearing from some guest presenters and guest hosts over the next few weeks. We've got an incredible lineup for you. I know next week, I believe, who do we have? I think we've got Peter Luda, Yellow Jacket Peter Luda lined up for next week. So, and I don't know who's beyond that. I'd have to check the schedule, but we've got an incredible lineup coming. And we're certainly excited to have you. I may do some type of look-in or guest speaker from Japan here over the next couple weeks as well. All right, let's do a couple quick shout-outs. We've got Catherine Massey from Endwell, New York. Welcome. Julietta Steele from Corpus Christi, Texas. Welcome. Seema Morris is very happy to see that Alfredo's recovering. I think you might hear about that story here shortly. She misses you, Alfredo. Hope I got that name right, from Stamford, Connecticut. Norbert, Tennessee, checking in. And is also looking forward to hearing from our guest speaker. Lavesta Bryant from Dover, Delaware. Good to have you, Lavesta. And German Matamoros from Houston, Texas. Sergio Cesaris checking in. All right. Sent the link to my old college teammate. He already spoke to Phil. Fantastic. Great. We've got quite a few people with us. If you haven't, please do check in. Let us know who you are and where you're watching from here this evening. Give us a thumbs up. And also you can subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get immediate and instant notifications directly from YouTube anytime we upload a new video or anytime we go live with a broadcast. So that'll make sure you're first to hear. We've got a few more folks joining us. Pat O'Connor, Ray Mendiola from Laredo, Texas. Ernest Davis. I think I missed a few as well. Welcome to the broadcast, everyone. We're going to get rolling here in just another minute. I'm going to switch gears here and double check just a few things, make sure we're good. Okay, looking good there. All right, fantastic. We're going to get rolling. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast again. My name is Sean Cornett, National Consultant, coming to you here from, well, tonight from Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri, here on vacation. I apologize. I'm kind of sunburnt and I'm a little dressed down than normal, but it's great to have you on our live broadcast as we feature one of the top leaders from all across the Ambit Nation. And tonight we have an incredibly special guest that I'm super excited to have. I've actually been a little negligent not getting him on a little sooner, but we'll get to that here in just a second. Certainly want to welcome all of the guests, maybe those folks that just got done watching the Ambit Opportunity for the very first time this evening. And just took a look at an opportunity that I saw now, and it's incredible to think, almost 11 years ago that I first saw the opportunity that maybe you just saw here this evening. And I certainly hope that you see something in it that can change your life, as it has mine in particular, and so many others over the course of the past 11 years. We want to share a unique perspective here this evening about how this opportunity has changed the life of one of our top leaders. And, you know, we could go into so many stories, and I don't have time to share mine, but I really want to focus on and hand the baton over to an individual that I've gotten to know now. I'm trying to think, over the past 4 or 5 years or so. This guy has been an incredible asset to myself on so many levels, but he is the individual that's really, without him, we would not have EnergyGoldRush in Spanish. He's been such a huge advocate for bringing the Ambit opportunity to the Spanish market. And without him, it just wouldn't happen. So I'm incredibly thankful to him on that level, just being an incredible friend. But he's also one of the most passionate advocates for the Ambit opportunity that I've ever met in my life. One of the nicest individuals that I've ever met in my life, and also one of the most successful Ambit Energy consultants as well. So I'm incredibly honored to bring on board my good friend Alfredo Duenas from, and I always forget it. I think I know you're Connecticut, but I forget, or no, I'm sorry, New York. I can never remember because I've always seen you in Connecticut. But Alfredo, I'm going to unmute you and bring you onto the broadcast. Are you with me, my friend?
Okay, yes. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you, yes. I'm going to hand it over to you. The floor is yours, my friend. Take it away and close it out.
Okay. Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Alfredo Duenas. I'm an executive consultant. I want to thank Sean for the opportunity to matter and to be a difference to so many people that have taken the opportunity of Ambit Energy throughout these years that I've known you and your team. As me, as I'm concerned, please forgive my voice a little bit. For the last 23 years, I've worked for New York State and Westchester County governments in New York. I've been blessed. I have a great family that has supported me in everything that we've done. And so, about 6 years ago, my daughter was starting high school. And, that bug that I believe most of Americans have, especially nowadays where, this is a main topic, is about student loans. Working for the government, I have been able to analyze data and things like that. And one of the things that I've seen that is very impactful in a family's budget is that student loans, because you can't get rid of them. I mean, you need them because you need to go to school, or if you can't get any scholarships. But that was my main focus. I was looking for a vehicle so that my daughter would not have that life of having to be paying student loans. Because right now, especially in these times, getting a university education is like buying a house. Once you get finished, it's like you own a house and you're just getting out of college. So I didn't want that for my daughter, and I got the support from my family, and so I started this business. I was absolutely ignorant on fire because I never had any previous experience with network marketing. And with Ambit, what I found is a place where you get to educate people, that you get to help people save some money on something that they're already paying, and without having to sell anything. Because I tell you, I could not be a good salesperson. But so I started this journey about, like I said, 6 years ago. My daughter is going through the criminal justice at Marist College, and she's planning to go to law school later on. So it's been 2 years since she's been in college. So I've been blessed. I've been blessed not only because of the money that we are collecting in order to get those payments done, but for the people that I got to meet. One of the things that in the last 3 weeks that have, there was an event that changed my perception of pretty much everything in my life. I had to go through what is it called, the triple bypass surgery. So I, that's like facing death in the face. And you know, for me, these past 3 weeks have been filled with reflection. And you know, they say that when excuse me, when you're in that particular position, you get to know who your real friends are, and a whole bunch of things start getting into different shapes and different colors. And I could not be more grateful to Ambit, not only because of what I said about the money and the resources that you develop, but also the relationships that you get to meet. I had consultants like Debbie Burke and Norbert Hennessy and Rena Harris, Walter Hughes, Mary Euro, real dear friends of mine that I would have not known if not for Ambit Energy. So Ambit Energy is a lot more than just a business. And being a first-generation immigrant from Colombia, you get to leave your family, whatever is dear and loved and familiar to you, to come to this amazing country, which is America, to find opportunities. And I was able to find this. Working for the government has been a blessing for me and my family, but this business is actually allowing me to develop in so many other things. Right now, Japan is opening up, as is not on the video that you saw, but internationally we're starting in Japan, and it so happens that right now we're just a few days away from actually being live in Japan. And to let you know just a bit about the how this the business, how amazing it is the fact that while I was in an operating room and going through this rehabilitation and recovery from this incredible surgery, people have been joining the organization that I was able to start in Japan about a month and a half, that I was able to go to Tokyo and Gunma and a few cities for a couple of weeks. So, for you who, is watching this for the first time, I cannot begin to tell you in a personal level what a benefit it is for you to consider becoming a consultant in Ambit Energy, because all the roadblocks, everything that has, we have been in business for 10 years, Ambit Energy. I've been there in 6. But our co-founders, they say that the past 10 years were just the beginning and the set for the next 10 years. Everything that needed to be fixed, excuse me, has been fixed. And, things, the systems, everything else is in place, so that now we're no longer trying things out or improvising. Everything is set. Everything is done. And we're going to the 3rd largest economy in the world. We're not going to a small country like Switzerland or Honduras. We're going to Japan, the 3rd largest economy in network marketing. Is also the 3rd largest market that we can go. So a company doesn't just go there to try things. You have to have everything ready. So why is Ambit this great opportunity? It's because it's a service. Everybody uses it. Nobody can live without it, okay? So Ambit Energy is a service. It's not a product that you have to go and convince people and sell them. And there are great products out there that use network marketing as the way to market. We have everything. We have something that everybody has to use. It's not a democracy. We're addicted to energy. So so we are able to get to them for free if we do a little bit of work. There is nothing cheaper than free, but still in most of our markets we have guaranteed savings, as we do in Japan. We're guaranteeing that people are going to be saving money in their electric bill. So just on that fact, we also understand that this is a part-time business. We don't have to stop what we're doing to go and be a consultant for Ambit Energy. We can just do it as a part-time basis. Whatever you put to your business with Ambit, Ambit is going to return that to you. So, it is a part-time thing that, that plan A that can become a plan B that will become a plan A. I'm sorry. Eventually, if you commit and if you're committed to your success with this and the success from other people. Now we saw the compensation plan. When I'm going to tell you the first time that I saw the compensation plan, I thought it was like a fantasy. The first thing is that you don't believe that you're able to make money with a public utility. But now we do because it is the government who's pushing this. The governments now in the United States, now in Japan, and so many other countries that are in line for us to go in. The government is pushing this so that the people exercise their right, okay? Because it is a right. We have the right to tell our incumbent providers or our monopolies where to get your electricity, and in some markets are natural gas. So we have the right to tell them by the government. We are given that. So, we have a lucrative compensation plan that as long as you just gather a handful of loyal customers and you help others do the same thing, that's pretty much what you need to do. Gather a few customers and help others, teach others, coach others, empower others to do the same thing. So, so the compensation plan is just incredible. The timing, like I said, we've been going from state to state, from market to market for the past 10 years. Now we're going international. We're going to countries. In fact, Japan, right, as of Monday, we're going to have more potential customers than in the whole United States combined. So that is incredible that from one night to the next morning, we have access to all these things. And there's people that are looking for alternatives of income, people who are looking for just a little bit more every month to supplement their money for expenses and things like that. And the thing is that we don't have to invent anything. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. There is a system that is already proven. Sorry for my for my clock. It's 8 o'clock. So there's a proven system, and so all we need to do is follow. Like putting people in front of the video that we just saw, and get somebody to answer questions. Or you can come on every Tuesday night, and we will have someone that is going to support, and their leaders that are ready to answer questions, whether it's by the phone or on a business presentation somewhere. So that's what we have. So that's why Ambit works, and I am blessed. I feel blessed to be able to bless other people. Showing the opportunity. Some people will say, yes, it makes sense, but maybe it's not the right moment right now. But just if you're one of those people, it's fine. There is no pressure here. People don't get paid for just signing people up. People, like you, if you're a guest here tonight, your sponsor, the person that's showing you this, will not get paid until you get paid. So if it's not a matter of just signing people up and getting a commission, that doesn't work like that with Ambit. So this system is going to show you that whatever you do is going to have an effect, and that's pretty much it, Sean. So if you're a person, I'm sorry, I'm on medication. So if you're that person that needs questions, that has questions that need to be answered, just get with the person, get with the experts, okay? Because this is an unconventional opportunity. So that's why, as I thought it was a fantasy. Well, I'm here to tell you today that it is very real. It is very real. I was scheduled to go to Japan this weekend, and I will unfortunately fortunately had other plans. So we just need to keep on having that reflection and being able to see what it is that his plan is for for me and my team. But I will tell you that it's very rare that a day goes by that someone in Japan is not joining my team, and I don't even know them. So this is real. Okay, so if you're that person that understood it, and you understand that this is we're not here trying to trick anybody, just go ahead and get signed up. It's 5 minutes on the computer, and just get acquainted with the system, and just follow it. There is no need to reinvent anything. Everything is already there. So yes, Sean, so that's my portion. So I just welcome the new people into Ambit, and if you have any other questions or anything, there are leaders that are ready and able to help us out and support our efforts with Ambit.
Awesome. Thank you, Alfredo. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, I'm going to mute that out so we don't get feedback. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for joining. We'll see you next week and every week as we have this live event for you. And thank you again, Alfredo. Wish you continued speedy recovery on your heart situation you're dealing with there. Sounds like you're doing pretty good, though, being just a few weeks out of something that major. So praying for you, pulling for you, and man, I can't wait to see you at Ambition and everyone else that's on the broadcast here. We'll see you next week. We've got who did I say we had on? I already forgot. Peter Luda, Yellow Jacket. Peter Luda is on next week. So we'll see you then, and maybe I'll make a surprise pop-in appearance from Japan as well. All right, take care, guys. Have a great week.